Do remember us. Do remember us.
Welcome everyone to the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And our sideline reporter is Doris Burke. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Chalmers and Wade are the 1 and the 2. Bosh and LeBron both on the floor. And it's Haslam in at the power forward. And for the Thunder, Durant, Ibaka, and Perkins compose the front court. Westbrook and Cephalosha in the backcourt.
I think anything less than the title would have to be viewed as a bit of a letdown for the...
Boom! And nobody getting in the way.
Not at all. Major throwdown.
That's how it works. Your defense feeds into the offense.
Yeah, you know, excellent work, I thought. Solid work on both ends in that particular sequence. You know, there were questions about how LeBron would play in a new jersey. Statistically, he was about the same with the drop in points and a higher field goal percentage. He's a brilliant player no matter what uniform he's got on.
James Harden, he's checked in for Thabo Cephalosha. Talking more about LeBron's stats, you're all over it, Clark. Steals, assists, blocks, rebounds, all look the same way they did in his last year with Cleveland. I guess, Steve, the difference is he played with another superstar. In fact, too, if you put Bosh in there, and it was something that he was really aiming for, and it paid off.
Yeah, LeBron was never concerned about numbers. It's always been about winning, and I think he wanted to find some teammates that he could pair up with. And give him credit. I mean, he found a great spot in Miami. He's got a lot of talent around him. The numbers will always be there, but the big thing is winning. And he just wants to win rings, and that's why he made his choice.
Well, here's a little factoid for you. With LeBron's switch to Miami, guys, he was the first reigning MVP to change teams since Moses Malone back in 1982. Crazy stuff. And remember what happened when Moses Malone changed teams. That team, Philadelphia, went on to win the NBA title in '83.
With Dr. J.
Dr. J and Mo Cheeks. That was my rookie year. So I remember banging heads against those guys. Yeah.
What a time. Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
Well, Kevin, he wasn't nearly as concerned about putting a bunch of points on the board as he was about limiting the scoring on the other end. He said defensively, they should be able to dominate this game. Let's watch and see, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. So Clark and Steve, defense, it looks like, coming first for them today.
And while you don't really want to put all of your cookies in one jar, I mean, I think emphasis on defense is the way to go.
Yeah, I agree, because if you come out and establish the defense right away, it kind of sets the tone, and you really kind of take control.
Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
Easy finish there.
Defense was helping.
Deflects the pass. It's been a quick start for Miami. It's a 5-point game. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Come on now, I didn't see. Can you believe that finish? Boy, a little bit of flair and flavor at the end of it.
Oh, that'll be a fan favorite, all right.
That was not your average typical dunk.
Durant. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
Good foul. Make him earn the free throws. Don't let this team dunk.
I like that. That's a smart foul. I mean, it's a lot easier to dunk it than it is to hit 2 free throws. Make him earn them at the stripe.
And the reason Kevin Durant is so difficult to guard, he's about 6'10", and about a 7'5" wingspan, and shoots the ball right over the top of defenders.
You talk about Durant's length and shooting ability. Most defenders, you're just not going to get that shot.
Not when a shooter like him has pretty much free reign to shoot anytime he wants to and over the top of most all defenders. I mean, that's a recipe for video game type number.
Poke loose. Harden. Wade is covering. Baca backs down.
The second person.
Heat on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. 9 points for LeBron. Thunder trailing by 9.
Look, I mean, the Thunder 2 seasons ago managed to give the Lakers a run for their money in the first round, but in this last season's playoffs, they put the league on notice that their sights were and are much higher.
Wade passes to Bosh. Out to Wade. A 3-ball. Perkins against Bosh. Tries again. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Bosh. 11 points for LeBron.
My goodness, he's going off in this quarter. He's got the guys on the bench going crazy. Rally towels and all.
For 3, Durant. They get it back. The Heat leading by 9. Makes the alley-oop pass.
Good team effort here, and that's what's gotten them this double-digit lead.
You know, I tell you what, Steve, the way they've come out here in the first quarter, they might blow them out of the water.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively. Guys, he's going to have to be careful here. You don't want to pick up your 3rd foul in the first quarter.
And that one falls for Bosh.
You know, you go back to the finals, and I think Bosh certainly was a factor on the floor. He didn't have the best shooting percentage, but he got better as that series wore on.
54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. James gets the reach-in call. That's his first foul.
And I think I had the last laugh and I passed class. I told him I was done with it.
That's balling. Come on, Muhammad. Oh, man. That was dumb. How is that about the ball? I'm just trying to stay in. Get the rebound,
I like that foul. You don't want to give up an easy 2 in transition.
No, you don't want to give up a layup. Make him earn them from the stripe, and maybe you get a break and he makes only one of the free throws and misses them both.
Ozzie Muhammad's checked in for Oklahoma City. Allison comes in for Serge Ibaka. That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, just a nightmare start for them early in this game with the turnovers.
Well, 3 turnovers already, Steve, as you've documented. I mean, it feels like tip-off was seconds ago, and they're not holding on to the ball.
Here's LeBron. 11 points in the game. Lays it up and banks it in. LeBron's now got 13 points.
It's been really impressive at both ends of the floor so far early on.
Yeah, and it's for that reason that they've been able to jump out ahead early here.
Here is Harden. 15-point game. 43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. to halt the run. Wade picks him up. Harden kicks to Durant. Fades away. Chris Bosh with the rebound. The Heat leading by 15. And here they come. The slam dunk by Wade.
They built an early lead here, really pushing ahead.
Well, they got a huge advantage, points in the paint, Steve, and they're attacking early, so taking advantage of scoring in close.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Not sure who made the blunder there, but there's no way that should have been a turnover.
Timeout called, the Heat.
He wants to make a few adjustments out there, and he's running through those with his team right now.
From deep, LeBron. No good on that last second attempt there. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a...
So many times I should have taken back this.
And welcome back. It's been all one-sided so far through the first quarter as our second quarter gets underway.
Well, the big story, of course, a year ago for Miami.
That is just so sweet. I mean, power and skill combined to give us that reverse.
Where do moves like that come from?
Only from players like him, apparently. How about Kevin Durant for Oklahoma City? So low maintenance. Signed that long-term extension with the Thunder. Doesn't mind playing in a smaller market. Just wants to play basketball and win games.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Hi, Kevin. Well, last season, the Heat were under extraordinary scrutiny, and when Chris Bosh struggled to define his role early on, the criticism was severe. Bosh said, quote, "For some reason, people think I can't play basketball. It gives me an added sense of motivation to go out there and do well because I know people are watching, just to shut them up, just to be friends." And guys, he played a pivotal role on a Heat team that made it all the way to the NBA Finals. The critics may be a little quieter going forward.
That's right, Doris. Thanks.
Yeah, and Bosh, I think, was a natural fit on that Heat team, Kevin. A guy who can hit the offensive glass, make an open jump shot. He really played well, just fed off of the big two in a very positive way for that club.
Steve, you mentioned Kevin Durant's extension with the Oklahoma City Thunder in a summer that saw all the fanfare around LeBron's decision, his move to Miami. Durant's new contract, absolutely a low-key affair.
And that's his personality. The young fellas say, do you or be me. That's what you got to do. Not a big showman. That's not his nature. Loves the game, hangs out in the gym, homebody, works at it, gets home, gets off his feet. I mean, oh man. That should be absolutely illegal. Great lob, great catch, perfect execution on the alley-oop.
And not just with any old finish either. The big stuff.
Yeah, little something for everybody, Kevin.
Stolen away as they knock away the alley-oop attempt. Here's Westbrook. Cannot hit. Excellent D from Wade.
And excellent interior defense there. Good rotations.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space. Well, they are getting out-rebounded here, and it's showing up on the scoreboard as well.
Yeah, it's something they're going to have to improve upon if they're going to win this game.
When the Heat struggled early on last season, Eric Spoelstra was unfairly thrown on the hot seat. He kept his cool, though, very impressively, and the Heat turned their season around and the talk quieted down. That's a credit to Spoelstra.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Back to Spoelstra at Miami. Clark, with the way the Heat finished, you have to think things will change. I know, Steve, you were very impressed with the way he managed that team in the postseason.
Yeah, I thought Eric Spoelstra was great. Now, a lot of people are focusing on the final series when Rick Carlisle stole the show, but to be fair to Spoelstra, he inherited a very difficult situation with a lot of talent but huge expectations. And I think Miami had a solid year, a very good year. The question now is, can they get back to the finals and finish the job?
He goes up. LeBron with the bucket. LeBron's now got 21.
They continue to barrel their way inside, and when's the defense going to adjust?
Well, I'm asking the same question myself, partner. I mean, that's 8 points out of their last 10 coming inside.
Westbrook dishes to Ibaka. And good on the basket. Book it. Ibaka's got 8 points.
You know, when you look at Westbrook, he's not your prototypical point guard. I mean, he's a guy that can make passes, but he's much better when he's attacking the rim looking to score.
Wade kicks to LeBron. No good. And the Thunder go the other way.
He should make that one, guys. He had a pretty good look at the basket, just couldn't get it to go.
And they call goaltending. They'll give him the bucket.
Boy, this is scary. You get a score rolling like this, you're in some trouble.
Yeah, you can't leave a guy like that on an island. I mean, you got to bring some help.
James is called for the charge. That's foul number 2 for him. Mario Chalmers.
Nice job there, sliding over and taking the contact.
You know, a lot of times those kinds of plays change the momentum of the game, and even though they don't show up in the box score, they're significant plays.
And the Heat making a change here. Chalmers is checked in. Haslam with it. Mohamed's there. Haslam a screen on Durant. James. Thunder trailing by 14. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, most NBA players will tell you that one of the toughest arenas to play in the league is in Oklahoma City. The Thunder have found success in their new home. They are consistently one of the top teams in attendance, and last year was no different. It has been likened to a college atmosphere. As Cole Aldrich said to the fans, no doubt the NBA's loudest fans are in Oklahoma City. Guys, we can't deny it.
Thanks, Doris.
Well, you might be right about this Thunder crowd. There's no question they are one of the loudest crowds in the NBA. So much energy. They just love this team. And remember, it's the only show in town here in Oklahoma City. Man, is he hard to defend. When you play him one way, he'll just go the other.
And here's Wade. He's got 10. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And the Heat call time here.
The coach doesn't look pleased at all. He's going to try to iron things out.
The Heat making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Did you see that?
How can you describe an alley-oop that far away? I mean, wow.
There's not much you can say. Right, Steve?
It's like a football Hail Mary, guys. A long bomb. Getting out in transition, guys. They're coming fast and furious.
They've got the deep gasping for breath here with 7 straight fast break points now, Steve.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Great awareness by fouling on that layup. Make him earn 2 points.
Yeah, I think that's a no-brainer. I mean, send him to the line instead of giving up an easy 2.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Westbrook. He's got 6. And here's Harden for 3. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 4 assists in the game. Here's LeBron. And that does it for the first half of play.
An excellent game.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. So here's Westbrook.
You know, fellas, this Oklahoma City team is built the right way. I mean, it's been done with patience through the draft. I mean, you've got to have some good fortune there when you're talking about the draft. The money's been spent wisely, and now I think they're starting to approach the finished product, a team capable of winning NBA titles for years to come. Certainly they'll be contending for them, you would think.
Sure. Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. Wade and LeBron fill out the wings. James Jones is out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Chalmers in at the 1. And for the Thunder, they've been a team that has preached defense first. And with the addition of Kendrick Perkins, that certainly adds now to a big, athletic, and physical, tough team up front. And really from top to bottom, Steve.
Yeah, and they've got a nice bench, too, Kevin. There's not a whole lot lacking on this roster. But what they have to do is improve from within. Last year, I thought they were exposed in the playoffs. They didn't get great shots. They didn't look fluid offensively. Those are areas that they can improve upon.
You know, Kevin, in his third year in the NBA last season, Russell Westbrook really blossomed into a player that you could call an all-star. He played at a high level, career highs in assists and points.
More on Westbrook, Steve. Also had his best field goal percentage and free throw percentage to boot.
Well, his free throws are so important because he's athletic and he can attack and get to the rim so often. I would like to see his field goal percentage go up a little bit, though. He's in that 44% range. I think he can get better with his shooting, and that'll come as his career goes on. Well, you could see last season with the big three that early on offensively they couldn't quite figure it out. But as the season went on, they got more and more comfortable with each other. And I thought by the end of the year, they played pretty well together.
And you're right, Steve, about what you said in regard to the Heat. You know, anytime you bring new guys together, there is a feeling out period. But, Clark, obviously this was an extreme case.
Yeah, I agree with both of you there. I mean, it just takes a lot of time and massaging when you have that much star power coming together for guys to figure out their roles and then accept their roles and excel in them. That's a three-pronged process.
A lot.
Yep.
A lot to deal with.
As soon as they forced that turnover, they really attacked the rim. I like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I thought that was the highlight of the sequence.
It's tipped out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here is Ibaka. 12 points for him. Gathers. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. It's going to be on Udonis Haslem.
And, you know, one of the reasons Oklahoma City traded for Kendrick Perkins last season was it allowed them to slide Serge Ibaka to the starting power forward role, and he's ready.
And LeBron throws it down hard.
That's why you push the ball. You score before the defense has a chance to set up.
Exactly. They had the defense on its heels that time.
And Kevin Durant with the slam.
Well, he took that one to the rack with some purpose.
I'll say beautiful dunk there, Steve.
Yeah, how about the agility?
Yeah.
Just the power and the skill. Impressive.
Oh, mercy. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, maybe the play of the game right there.
An alley-oop slam is always going to be at the top of the list there, Clark.
Yeah,
you're right.
That's one of my favorite plays in basketball, guys.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
That's kind of surprising. I mean, that's simple execution right there. I'm not sure how they missed on that pass.
Takes it with both hands and rips it down.
Nothing fancy for him on that jam. Just a textbook flush.
Clarkie put it away without a moment's hesitation.
Give me that.
Stolen by Durant. And they're on the break. Durant is called for a loose ball foul. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal.
The Heat leading by 5. LeBron passes to Wade. Haslem dishes to LeBron.
You got a boxer, right?
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Look at Oklahoma City, and the Thunder were especially tough against the Eastern Conference last season. I mean, 22-8 against the East. In fact, only the Spurs and the Bulls had a better record when playing the opposite conference.
You know, I didn't know that about the Thunder. They've gone, what, 22-8 against the East now. 2 consecutive seasons. Steve, pretty impressive.
Yeah, complete turnaround, too, from a few years ago when they were really struggling against everybody. But this young talent, gelling, moving forward, getting better and better each season. And last year, you're right, Kevin, they dominated the East.
He flies to the bucket and lays it in. LeBron's now got 10 points now just in this quarter. Durant against LeBron. Here's Ibaka. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got his 5th assist in this one.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense. You can say anything you want about this guy. He's played well in every area.
And you know what? That tells you what kind of game it's been for him. Well-rounded, highly productive in all areas.
LeBron can't get it to go.
Boy, both clubs really battling under the boards.
Yeah, and you know, Steve, the rebounding story really mirrors the game at large. I mean, it's been pretty much tit for tat, neck and neck.
Well, there's so many questions a year ago about the Miami Heat and how the pieces would fit, in particular how Wade and LeBron would work out together. And I think they figured it out as the course of the year went on, and Wade ended up playing most of his minutes at the 2-guard spot.
The Thunder making a switch here. Collison's out there. Juwan Howard's checked in for Miami. And Chalmers kicks to Bosh.
Right there.
Shoots. Offensive rebound.
Yeah.
That's a poor possession. You just give away the ball with a sloppy pass.
Thunder trailing by 5. From deep, Harden. Rebounded by Howard.
Tough 3-point try there with a hand in his face.
Oh, my bad.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
That's a gift. I mean, you're just giving possessions away now.
Here's Westbrook. He's got 10. Harden the pass to Durant. For the 3. Scooped up. He shoots again. Muhammad, no good.
Oh, you had that
physical
rebound.
basketball right there. Nice board.
Making a long pass like that is always a risky proposition.
Here's Westbrook. Can't get it to go. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch.
Yep. Now 6.
Here's LeBron.
Now 5.
A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the 4th quarter. So the Thunder 5 right now. Westbrook and Harden in the backcourt. Muhammad out there with Ibaka. And it's Durant in at the small forward. On the wing, Harden. Wade is covered. Gets it to go.
Tell you what, it has been all offense all game long.
You know what? This is really fun to watch, guys. I mean, as a coach,
And LeBron throws it down hard.
A little bit of a struggle defensively. They got to defend the hoop.
I'm not sure they could have gotten there anyway.
Wade gets called for the reach. That's foul number 2 for him. Udonis Haslem. He's checked in for Juwan Howard. Ibaka in the post. He's guarded by Haslem.
There we go.
Gets it to go. Ibaka's got 19 points.
Boy, this is scary. You get a score rolling like this, you're in some trouble.
Yeah, you can't leave a guy like that on an island. I mean, you got to bring some help. I can't say I was really expecting him to shoot the 3 on the break, but he knocked it down.
Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Westbrook. Goes straight up.
There you go, Westbrook.
And the layup is good.
Well, they keep going right back to the paint, and who can blame them? I mean, they're getting it done in there.
Yeah, 3 of their last 5 buckets, guys, have come from inside the lane area, so I'd expect them to continue to go inside right at the defense.
Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for the Thunder. Cole, the pass to Wade. And it's rejected. And the Thunder with possession. They trail by 6. The 3 from Harden. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. They grab their own miss. Another shot. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, I tell you what, really a good job to get open and then.
There we go.
superb alley-oop there. Prime time play.
Well, they had that one standing by, just waiting to pull it out.
Well, there's definitely a sense of understanding between those two teammates, that's for sure.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
I think Coach saw a couple of things he wanted to correct. You got to make sure everyone's following the game plan.
When I'm hurt, I'm suited up. Never kept me in street clothes. I'm on point like Rondo.
The Thunder making a switch here. Collison's out there. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Over the last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Brooks said to his team. He loved the work they were doing on the interior, saying, listen, they've got no answer for us inside, and we're not going to let them off the hook now. Keep pounding it down low.
Boy, he's been good offensively tonight. I really like what I've seen.
For three, Durant, and that one's good.
You know, guys, he's always looking for that open three. I mean, that's his strength, and sometimes the best time to get the three is in transition.
Here's Wade, and he finishes on the layup. Wade's got 19 points.
And you got to have perfect timing to knock down that teardrop.
Collison dishes to Harden. Wade picks him up. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
And two straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
No good from LeBron. Oklahoma City trailing to tie it up. Wade gets a hand on it, but they retain possession. Oh, he touched it while it was in the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference. Mario Chalmers, he's checked in for the Heat. And Miami has possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Up with it. Thunder with the rebound.
Excellent interior defense there. Good rotation.
No doubt about it, Steve. He's a real presence inside. Takes up a lot of space. Defense got butterflies the second that shot went up because they know he typically delivers in the clutch.
And the Heat call time here. They trailed by one. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter of this one. .133 left in the fourth quarter. Here's LeBron. And he misses the first one. Does make the second, and that ties this game up.
He couldn't make them all, but at least he got this game tied up.
Here's Harden. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half. Three-pointer, Wade. Good on the shot.
As if there was any question, Kev. He's just not fazed by the pressure. He stays focused and always makes big plays.
Durant for three. The shot is off, and Miami will go the other way with the ball. Wade kicks to LeBron. Takes it up for the stuff.
How's that for finishing with flavor?
Absolutely fantastic.
I think he was saving that one for a special occasion.
And he completes the three-point play.
That and one has made it a two-possession lead. That's why you can't foul and let them score the basket.
Less than 1 minute left. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
There you go.
Boy, coming through with the game in the balance.
Yep, a game-changing clutch bucket there.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron.
Can't get the and one, but they still enjoy a 4-point lead.
Urgent possession here, Clark. They need a basket.
No doubt about it, Steve. They need quick, efficient scoring.
And an intentional foul right there.
Clutch free throws there. He drained them all to raise the lead.
Absolutely critical chance right here.
Yeah, they need this one to go their way, Kev.
Harden the pass to Durant. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Dives for it. And it's going to go the other way.
Heat ball.
Here's Chalmers. Now here's LeBron. Reverses. And the layup is up and in. LeBron's now got 43 points.
Yeah, this is a done deal here. They've pretty much finished this team off.
Yep, we can put this one in the books. Too much to overcome now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're behind by 8. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Pretty much been put out of reach, but they're not giving up.
You know what? I'm not sure. I think at some point you've got to concede and save your energy.
And there's the 3-second violation.
Yeah, you can't make that kind of an error and expect to win.
You're right, Steve, because they will cost you. I mean, those kind of mistakes, those are losing plays.
And so it's Miami winning this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris, and the rest of the crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Last but not least, here is your Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.